Welcome, listeners. Today, we're going to focus on an English conversation that's essential for improving your English skills. Listening to natural conversations is one of the best ways to develop your listening and speaking abilities significantly. This video will help you learn common vocabulary and phrases about jobs and careers that people use every day. I promise that your English level will improve after watching this video. After watching, if someone asks you, "What's your dream job?" you'll be able to answer easily and share your opinion. Please comment your answer below after watching to practice what you've learned and make sure you understand today's lesson. Now, let's start the conversation.
Hi, it's nice to see you today. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm good, thanks. I just had a job interview this morning.
Oh, really? How did it go?
I think it went well, but I'm not sure if it's my dream job, you know?
What do you mean by dream job?
A dream job is the perfect job that you really want to have. It's the job that makes you happy.
I understand now. So what is your dream job?
I've always wanted to be a teacher. I love helping people learn new things. What about you? What's your dream job?
That's a good question. I think my dream job is to be a chef in a restaurant.
A chef? That sounds interesting. Why do you want to be a chef?
I love cooking food for people. It makes me happy when people enjoy my cooking.
I see. How long have you wanted to be a chef?
Since I was a child, I used to help my mother in the kitchen. What about you? Why do you want to be a teacher?
I had a really good English teacher in school. She was kind and patient. I want to be like her.
That's wonderful. What subjects would you like to teach?
I'd like to teach English or science. Both are interesting to me. Do you have any experience working in a restaurant?
Yes, I worked as a kitchen helper last summer. It was hard work, but I enjoyed it very much. Do you have any teaching experience?
I sometimes help my younger brother with his homework. That's not really teaching, but I enjoy explaining things to him.
That's a start. What skills do you think a good teacher needs?
That's a good question. I think patience is very important. Also, a teacher needs to explain things clearly. What about a chef? What skills are important?
A chef needs to be creative and work well under pressure. Time management is also very important in a busy kitchen.
I see. Do you think it's difficult to become a chef?
Yes, it takes a lot of practice and hard work. You need to learn many cooking techniques. Is it difficult to become a teacher?
You need a college degree to be a teacher. You also need to be good with people, especially children. It's not easy, but I think it's worth it.
I agree. Following your dream job is worth the hard work. Do you think you need to speak another language to be a good teacher?
It depends on what and where you teach. Speaking another language can be very helpful, especially if you teach English in another country. What about being a chef? Do you need to speak other languages?
Not always, but it can be useful if you work in an international restaurant or if you want to learn recipes from other countries.
That makes sense. Would you like to work in a big restaurant or have your own small restaurant?
I'd love to have my own small restaurant someday. That way, I can create my own menu and cooking style. What about you? Would you prefer to teach in a big school or a small school?
I think I'd like to start in a small school. It might be less stressful for a new teacher. Later, I might try a bigger school.
That's a smart plan. What do you think is the hardest part of being a teacher?
Probably keeping all students interested and engaged. Everyone learns differently. What do you think is the hardest part of being a chef?
I think working long hours on your feet is very challenging. Chefs often work nights, weekends, and holidays when others are celebrating.
I didn't think about that. Do you think the salary is good for chefs?
It depends. Famous chefs in expensive restaurants can earn a lot of money, but most chefs start with a low salary. What about teachers?
It's similar for teachers. The salary is usually not very high, especially for new teachers. But there are other benefits, like long summer holidays.
That's true. Teachers get more vacation time than many other jobs. I didn't think about that advantage.
Every job has its good points and bad points. The important thing is to choose something you enjoy doing.
I agree completely. Money is important, but enjoying your work is more important for happiness.
Exactly. So are you taking any steps now to become a chef?
Yes, I'm taking cooking classes on weekends and I'm saving money for culinary school. What about you? Are you studying to become a teacher?
Yes, I'm in my second year of college, studying education. I'm also volunteering at an after-school program to get experience with children.
That sounds like good experience. Do you get nervous when you're teaching?
Sometimes, especially at first, but I'm getting more comfortable the more I do it. Do you get nervous when cooking for others?
Yes, especially when I try a new recipe. But like you said, practice makes it easier. I feel proud when people enjoy my food.
I understand that feeling. It's wonderful when a student finally understands something I've been explaining. That makes all the hard work worth it.
That must be a great feeling. Do you think having a dream job means you never have bad days at work?
No, I think every job has difficult days. Even in your dream job, there will be challenges and problems to solve.
I agree. I think a dream job is one where you don't mind facing those challenges because you care about the work.
That's a good way to think about it. What would you do if you couldn't be a chef for some reason?
That's a difficult question. Maybe I could be a food writer or teach cooking classes. What about you?
Definitely. It's also good to remember that many people change careers several times in their lives. Your dream job might change as you get older.
That's true. My uncle wanted to be a doctor when he was young, but now he's a successful business owner and loves it.
Exactly. People's interests and goals often change over time. The important thing is to keep learning and growing.
I agree. Speaking of learning, do you think learning English is important for most jobs nowadays?
Absolutely. English is used in many international companies and industries. It can open doors to better job opportunities. That's very true. Many cooking terms are in French or English, and recipes are often shared in English online.
Yes, and many cooking shows and books are in English too. It's important for learning new techniques and recipes.
It sounds like you're taking all the right steps toward your dream job. I hope it works out for you.
Thank you. I hope you become the teacher you want to be as well. It's nice to talk with someone who has clear goals.
Thanks. Sometimes having a dream gives you the motivation to work through difficult times. Well, I should get going now. I have a class in 30 minutes.
Of course, it was nice talking about dream jobs with you. Good luck with your studies.
Today's learning tip: when talking about jobs in English, try to learn not just the job titles, but also the verbs that go with them. For example, a teacher teaches, a chef cooks, a doctor treats patients, and a driver drives. Using these job-related verbs will make your English sound more natural. Now it's your turn. What's your dream job? Please share your answer in the comments section below. Tell us what job you want and why you think it's perfect for you. If you enjoyed this conversation and found it helpful, please subscribe to our channel for more English lessons for beginners.